So we live in a world that's changed quite dramatically in the last 20 years. I mean, I'm old enough or young enough to remember when mobile phones first became a thing and there was no such thing as Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. I was introduced to data centres when I was doing my apprenticeship at Caterpillar, and I was absolutely bamboozled by the size and scale of these places that we call the cloud. Now, I know a lot of people, including my younger sisters, don't necessarily understand what the cloud is, but every time you log into a device or a platform or a piece of software, you are basically logging into a server that is located within another building. The majority of these buildings, in fact, if not all of them, all have diesel generation backup, critical power systems, and without them, the world that we live in today would not be how we know it today. So it is very important that people understand the dependence that the UK now has on continuous electricity. You would not want to not be able to access your online banking. You would not want to be able to look online and book your next holiday. There are so many services that have gone digital, you know, Azure Cloud. It is all based in a data centre and it is all backed up by diesel generators. Now, critical power extends not just from data, it goes all the way through to the telephone systems that we use, the telephone masts that produce the 4G and 5G signals that our phones receive to allow us to connect to these clouds. It extends to the hospitals and the operating theatres where your loved ones might be being operated on, and the backup systems are essential for when there's a power interruption or a disturbance to maintain continuous electrical supply to whatever environment it is that's being protected and ensure that no interruption is experienced on that supply chain.